Yeah, here in the Imus Morning Program, Fox News political analyst, and she joins us now. Good morning, Ms. Powers.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm great.
Still right for
Fantastic.
the Daily Beast?
I do, yeah.
You're
And
right
USA Today.
You right for the New York Post?
No, I haven't written for them in a while.
You got to update your bio for me here. So maybe that's our job, you know.
Yeah, Daily Beast, USA Today, Fox News.
So I see you like Keith Urban.
Yeah.
Have you seen him on American Idol?
No, I don't think I've ever seen American Idol.
Really?
I'm culturally illiterate, I guess. Is he good?
Well, I mean, I don't watch it, but I saw it once. He seems all right. I kind of like the guy. So.
Yeah. I like his music. I don't have cable, so I don't really see anything that's not on Netflix.
Okay, so do you have DirecTV?
No. I have Apple TV and Netflix, so that's all I do.
Can you get Fox News?
Nope. I don't have cable. I mean, how could I get Fox?
I'm not a TV technician, Kirsten. I'm probably the dumbest person you've ever talked to. So.
Yes, I know. This is very, very technical that you get Fox on cable news.
Yeah.
So, but
well,
I see Fox. I see Fox when I'm in the office.
I see all the time with Brett Baer.
Yeah, I know. I'm on with Brett Baer. I'm on with Hannity. I'm on with O'Reilly. I'm on with everybody.
Wow. But you don't see you.
No, I do not.
Well, let me tell you this. You're pretty good.
Well, thank you very much.
Somebody with a fresh point of view, which I like, so on. I think that's good.
Thank you.
Why'd you like...
try to be fresh.
Let me exhaust the conversation about your 5 favorite songs. Ryan Adams and Keith Urban, Toby Keith, Green Day is all pretty good. You're going all the way back to Bobby Darin. Why that song?
I don't know. I've always loved that song. I don't know why. It's I just think it's a great song. You don't like it?
Yes, I do. I thought Bobby Darin was extraordinarily talented. Extraordinarily talented.
Yeah, it's a classic.
Yeah, but he had some kind of brain aneurysm. I forget why. He had a heart condition.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Let's start with North Korea. Do you think? What do you think this is? I mean, is this just a ploy to get more food, or what?
I don't know. I mean, I think trying to figure out, certainly the leadership of North Korea is always sort of a losing battle. It's, I don't think it's doesn't seem like a very stable place. It was not, bad enough with the dad. I think the son seems even more unstable. So, it's obviously not good. I don't know what else to say. I just hope that it's a lot of, chest thumping more than actually doing anything.
I was talking to Katie McFarlane. You know her?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
What did she say?
Well, she's pretty smart. I like her. She said, hey, do you know she used to work for Henry Kissinger when she was like 18 years old?
I didn't know that. I know she worked for Reagan.
That's a good-looking girl there, man. Even now, she's a grandmother, but she's still looking good. Mm-hmm. She said she thinks that this time it might be a little different. So.
Huh.
I mean...
In what way?
Well, that it may not be just a ploy to try to get us to send supplies and foods, that, he may have to back up these threats and may be intent on attacking South Korea or blowing up Austin, Texas, which I, by the way, support. But
you do not.
Except I have an adopted son who goes to the University of Texas. Well, I would get him out of there, Zach.
But otherwise, you're all right with seeing the place go up in flames?
There's so many phony people in Austin, Texas. Oh, my God. But she thinks it might be different, and I guess we all hope it's not. So.
Well, she knows more about this stuff than I do, for sure.
Hey, did you see O'Reilly? Speaking of Emma, did you see O'Reilly and Laura Ingraham?
I did.
Isn't that great?
Yeah. Although I kind of agree with both of them in a weird way. I mean, I think that Bill should not have said the Bible thumping or the thumping the Bible thing, which was Laura's point. It is offensive. I don't know how he can say, I didn't mean to offend anybody. So I can see why people would be offended. But I also think Bill is right that you can't go into the public square and debate public policy and say, well, we're just going to, my whole case is based on the fact of what the Bible said. I mean, that's just not a way to engage in a public debate. You need something more than that, especially since, our laws are based on the Constitution. You need to make an argument from that standpoint, I think.
There's a Gospel of Judas floating around.
Gospel of Judah?
Yeah. Well, there were hundreds of Gospels written. Only 4 of them made it into the book,
right.
Of course.
Yeah.
But there's a Gospel of Thomas. Mary had a Gospel. They all had a Gospel.
Mm-hmm.
But Judas, there was some indication there that Jesus may have been gay.
Oh, come on.
Well, I didn't write it. Don't be shooting the messenger here.
That's ridiculous.
I mean, I'm sure it is. I mean, like the one about Jesus having a wife. I said, man, what's up with that?
Yeah, but, the Da Vinci Code, who sort of popularized this idea of Jesus having a wife is fiction, right?
Yeah, well,
people sort of lose sight of that.
Well, let's hope so. Oh, and then, I like O'Reilly because I think he's like Kim Jong-un. What? He's just completely insane. And acting like a bully dictator, and I just think that's great. So, because Laura can take care of herself, incidentally. So,
yeah.
And then we had Ed Henry and Jay Carney. That was great. I love Ed.
I love Ed.
That was good.
Yeah.
So,
it's great that Ed's in there, keeping people honest.
I wonder if in your view, do you think the administration did exaggerate these sequester effects, or?
Sure, of course. They absolutely exaggerated them.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it was kind of obvious, even the media that's usually asleep on the job, the mainstream media seemed to figure this out pretty early when Obama was, claiming that janitors were being laid off, and then they called people and it turned out janitors weren't being laid off. And they're just making a lot of ridiculous claims that were easy to check, which I don't completely understand because people will lose their jobs and have lost their jobs. There are going to be furloughs, and so why not just stick with the facts? Seems kind of simple.
Hey, do you want cable TV?
Do I?
Yeah.
I don't have cable.
No, I said, do you want it?
Oh, do I want it? No.
Well, you don't.
I mean, why? Are you going to pay for it?
Well, I could get some people to pay for it.
I mean, if I don't have to pay for it, I guess I would get it. But, I mean, it's just a waste of money because I would never watch it.
Right. Even though you're on it all the time. And you're good. Plus, you were good here this morning. You're charming and you have a great laugh and all that. So.
Oh, well, you're very sweet. It's a nice way to start the day.
I'm going to watch you on Brett, but you're not going to watch you on Brett.
No, I'm not.
Because you don't have cable?
Do you watch yourself? Do you go home and watch yourself?
TiVo it every day.
And you go home and watch it?
That's how I get better.
Huh.
That's why we have these huge...
I need to do that.
We have these huge ratings at Fox Business, and the reason we do is because I actually work at this.
Yeah.
So I'm serious about it. Well, you were great, and I love having you on, and thank you very much.
All right, thanks for having me on. Have a great day.
Kirsten Powers here in the Adams Morning Program.